What makes my dad the best dad?
I'm thinking about what makes our dad the best dad.
My dad is the best dad.
It's pretty cool. I mean, having a dad who loves you unconditionally, who cares about you no matter what. Having a dad who is fun, who loves to spend time with you, but who believes the best in you, who forgives you unconditionally.
He always makes you feel like you're his favorite kid, even though you know that he doesn't really have a favorite. And I think the reason for that is that he has a very unique relationship with each one of his children. His relationship with Ward is different from his relationship with me, which is also different from his relationship with Claire.
He goes above and beyond to show you that he values your interests and the things that are important to you, even if they aren't the things that he's interested in.
Dad never missed anything. He showed up to every event we did.
I know a lot of parents who get really excited and supportive if their kids are interested in doing something that they also love, but otherwise they don't really seem to care. And our dad's not like that at all.
Another reason that he's the best dad is his unyielding support of us.
We bonded over things that we both loved, but he's always let me talk to him about things I love that he didn't. He's always been a listening ear to me whenever I struggled or needed help. He's always there to support me and love me the best way that he knew how. And you can't ask for more than that for a dad.
No matter what we ever did, even if it was not good and he was not happy with us, he always made sure that we knew that he was still in our corner and he was still our number one fan.
For example, when I chose to play volleyball instead of the family sport of basketball, he made it his mission to learn everything that he could about the sport, to take me to games, to see other people play, and he even got a net built in our backyard so that he could go out there and practice with me.
My dad has been one of my best friends, and from the time that I was a kid, he was my idol, and it's pretty cool.
Even when we took paths that may not have been the path that he would have wanted for us, he still let us know that he was proud of us and that he supported us always.
It's just those little things that really add up and show you that he cares about you as the person that you actually are and not the person that he might have imagined you would be.
Nailing down one favorite memory of my dad is almost impossible.
It's gonna be hard to choose just one favorite memory with Dad.
That's a hard question. I have so many good memories.
I feel like all Dad memories are good ones.
I have nearly 32 years worth of memories of him, so to pick just one is difficult.
Probably have 100 if I thought about it long enough.
Dad is notorious for really awesome daddy-daughter dates.
It's a little bit more emotional.
But I think the one that stands out to me the most right now is my dad and I went to a UNC football game to see him play Duke several years ago now.
He and I, over the years, have transformed our daddy-daughter dates into daddy-daughter weekends.
When I got my first job out of college, I moved into a small little apartment on my own, and I'd never really lived alone before, and I thought it would be great, but very quickly I realized that I was extremely lonely all the time.
And it rained and rained on us that day, and it rained and rained. And
I was first starting out, so I didn't have a lot of disposable income, so I couldn't afford cable, I couldn't afford internet in my apartment, and so I felt really, really alone.
we decided we were going to stick it out, and if it stopped raining, we'd be good. And so we sat in the soaking wet on the bleachers with our raincoats on, and we watched UNC beat Duke.
But my favorite memory of Dad is one of probably our longest lasting daddy-daughter dates of all time.
And I called my parents to tell them how things were going and kind of broke down a little bit. And my dad just got in the car and he drove to Clinton, where I was living, which is about an hour and a half drive.
I had a volleyball tournament. Unfortunately, Mom had a field trip, so she couldn't go, and so just Dad took me.
It's an awesome day. We just had so much fun. We spent time together. We talked, we laughed, we did what we both love, which was watch UNC and compete in sports. And
he turned it into just this big weekend where it was anything I wanted to do.
And he took me to the store and he bought me a TV and bunny ears.
But we would take all our meals to go and we would eat them in the hotel and we would sit on the end of our beds and watch college basketball together.
I just remember we took a picture that day, a selfie, to send to Mom, and we look so much alike.
And he took me out to dinner and then we went back to my apartment and he set it all up so that I could at least have a few channels, the free ones.
The point is, he made that whole experience fun and different and special and something that I've always remembered us getting to share together.
He made sure that I knew that he and Mom were there for me and that I was strong and I was going to get through this and that I just had to adjust to a new life. And he also made sure to help me out as much as he could.
And it was just, that is such a great memory to me, to see that my dad is so awesome, and we had such a great day that day, and we stuck it out in the rain, and we had a great experience. So yeah, I think that's maybe my favorite memory.
I will always cherish that memory that he did that for me, and I think that that really speaks to the way that he'll do anything for the people that he loves. He'll drop everything, he will come and do whatever you need, wherever, whenever, and he doesn't hesitate, and he doesn't expect anything in return.
All of them?
My dad has a lot of great characteristics.
One character trait of my dad's that I'd most want to emulate
His patience.
Is his ability to get along with anybody.
is his compassion.
I have truly never met a human being who did not like my dad. Not only liked him, but loved him.
Dad is such a compassionate person. He cares so much about people. He'll do anything to help you. If you call him any time, night or day, he'll help you.
He just has this ability to be able to get along with everyone. And that is not something that I have naturally. And I've always really admired and respected that about him and tried to figure out exactly how he does it, that everyone likes him.
To be so genuinely calm and collected, and to let things roll off your back, and to be slow to anger and frustration, and to be just so patient is something that is really special in a person.
I think it's because he's incredibly genuine and incredibly kind and not judgmental. Whoever you are, he accepts you as you are, and he treats you the same as he would treat anybody else. And I think that people see that in him and they appreciate it, and it makes them want to also be that way.
And that not just as kids. I mean, if as adults or even as teenagers, our friends, if they needed help, or if people in the neighborhood need help, or down the street need help, Dad is going to do whatever he can to help them.
And to calculate your words and your actions in a way that is just kind and appropriate. And my dad has that.
I think that he inspires people to want to be better people.
So compassionate and cares so much about people, and I think that is the personality trait that I'd most want to emulate.
Happy Father's Day, Ed.
We love you.
Happy Father's Day.
We love you.
Happy Father's Day.
We love you.
Happy Father's Day, Ed. But guess what? That's not all we're celebrating today.